Hello. What's going on, y'all? It's Eddie here. And today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we have this that we're going to be putting on the dart today. I'll put a screenshot on the screen, either here or here. This is a cheap intake I got from Amazon for like $30. So we're gonna put it on to see if it makes a difference, to see if it's worth it. Now, disclaimer, I did already put this on. I don't know why I didn't record it, but I already put it on last week. And I went ahead and took it off and put the stock one back on. So we're gonna start it up, see how it sounds with the stock intake, and then put this on and then do a comparison. Not gonna lie, I didn't want to do full revs because I'm in a garage and my neighbors are gonna hate me, so I did little baby revs for today. So just a quick rundown of so this is the stock dart engine stock intake. I already started to like unscrew some of the screws and bolts and everything, but it's really, for this engine, it's pretty plug and play. Is pretty simple. I mean, it's supposed to be universal, but every engine is different. So like I said, I already started to unscrew a few of them, but basically there's gonna be there's gonna be a screw right here, but yeah, I used a wrench for this one, not a screwdriver. There's gonna be a screw right here. There's gonna be one right here on top of the actual intake. There's another one back here as well, but there's like 3 or 4 screws. You just unscrew those and it'll just be sitting like this basically, and then after that to the actual pipe or tube where the intake goes into, you're gonna unscrew this one right here. Once you do that, it should just, what the heck, it should, oh, there we go. Over here breaking stuff, but it should just slide off like, oh yeah, this little thing right here, little flappy tube. You gotta unhook this. Oh, so unhook this little black tube thing, and this is the stock intake right here. So obviously, take this off. You don't need that. And then the filter is gonna be right here. Like I said, this is actually what keeps it in place right here, this screw. Once you take that off, I mean, it should be good. There's like another one back here, I think, but you unscrew those, and this is the stock intake on the dart. Like I said, we don't need this. So this is what it looks like without the intake and everything. So like I said, I mean, for the dart engine specifically, there's a pretty big space to put an intake right here. So each engine is different. I mean, some engines there may be like a smaller space. If anything, you just get like a smaller intake. But you really just have to look at your exact engine and kind of just play around with it, kind of just see where the intake is and see if there would be enough space. But this one is probably perfect. I mean, perfect for plug and play. So this is where the intake is gonna go. Ayo. It came with the pipe and the intake separated, so you're gonna have to like screw it on with this, clamp it on with this thing. Once you do that, I mean, this is pretty much all you need, pretty much plug and play. Bro, I saw a video on TikTok where a dude had a Saturn and he took the hood off and then he put the intake in there like this, like had it sticking up there like a boner mod. like that. Oh, like this.
I just slip my feet in.
Shout out to him. I actually kind of like his Saturn. I messed with his Saturn. I've seen some of his videos, so shout out to the modded Saturn. If you guys want me to take my hood off and do the boner intake mod, let me know. I'll have it sent up here like this, have it sticking out, and get the max airflow that this car really needs. I saw the comments, and a lot of people were hating on this car, talking about it's a Saturn. Bro got a Saturn, sounds like a trumpet, this and that. I mean, I actually like it, honestly. I know I'm getting off track, but I actually like it, honestly. I mean, I find the beauty in all modified cars. It doesn't matter if it's a Honda Civic, if it's a Prius, if it's a Lamborghini, Ferrari, if it's a minivan. I've seen modified minivans, so I mean, it really doesn't matter what it is. I kind of like to appreciate all modified cars. We're all gonna do, at the end of the day, we're all gonna do what makes us happy. So it doesn't matter if it's a Saturn, if it's a Mars, Jupiter, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, we're all gonna do what makes us happy. We're all out here trying. He's just having fun with this. So, I mean, not really any reason to like hate on it, but they just be trolling anyway. So trolls are gonna be trolls, but I'm way off track. Let's go ahead and put this on. So like I said, really all it is, I mean, you see this big space right here. All it really is, I don't know what this is, honestly. I don't know what that is, but all you really have to do is just make sure AO. Make sure it fits in there good. If there's enough space in the area where your stock intake was, then it really should be plug and play. But like I said, you really have to just look at your specific engine and just kind of play around with it, see if there will be enough space. But all you have to do is just hook it in here. Oh yeah, I forgot that. This one came with the blue one, so just hook this in here. Hook it in there. Once that's hooked in, all you have to do is just make sure it fits. I mean, all you have to do is just make sure it fits in there. Make sure there's enough space. And once that's in there, just, I'm kind of playing around with it just to make sure, once everything looks good as far as placement is concerned, just tighten the little hose connector back up. Hey, being so, hey, being so, bruh. Hey, being so, bruh. This is gonna be the final result. Now it's not 100% clamped in there. I mean, still a little, wiggly or whatever. But I mean, it's not really going anywhere. I'm gonna have it tightened down as much as I can, so it's not going anywhere. This is the final result. DIY ghetto short ram air intake. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up again and do a few little baby revs. That's pretty much it. I mean, super easy, super cheap. Like I said, I mean, it depends on your engine. Some engines, you may have to do a lot more as far as taking the stock one off and putting it back on. So really just have to look at your engine just to see. I mean, the Dart really was plug and play, super easy. And after I think it's been like a week of driving it with the intake on, honestly, it's not too big of a difference. It might be a placebo effect, but it does sound a little bit louder, deeper tone, as far as throttle response, and I feel like it kind of pulls a little harder, but like I said, it's very, very small. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. That's one of the reasons why I got it in the first place, is like, if I'm gonna spend, like, let's say if I were to get a cold air intake, an engine or K&N cold air intake for like $150, $200, is it really, if it's not gonna be that big of a difference to begin with, is it really like worth it, like spending that much money on and I might do it later on in the future, but for now, I really don't think it's that big of a difference to be spending like $150, $200 and having it like professionally installed for like another $150, $200. So, I mean, I think you guys, if you're looking for a cheap way to get an intake, I would try it out. Just be sure to look at your engine just to see, just to see what it's like. Because, I mean, this isn't going to work for all cars. It should work for most cars, but it's not going to work for all cars. You really just have to just look at your engine and see what it looks like. Let me know if you guys do want me to do like a full video where I do some pulls and 0 to 60 and all that stuff. I mean, it's still going to be slow either way, but it's still going to be slow either way. But let me know if you guys want to see that in the future. That's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It should be a shorter video today, but please do leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, how it looks, how it sounds. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. It means a lot. Thank you all. Those that are subbed to the channel, thank you so much. It means a lot. I love you all, and I'm out.
60 in the bed and that 2 9. You think that she love it, but she lying. I be fucking that bitch like she mine. All my jewelry wet and it mine. Diamond wet like silk, wet like latex. Pine. Baby wanna fuck, coming late. Mine. Smashing on the couch, on the floor. Dime. What? I got these hoes for sure. I'm on the top like a goat. I'm on the block with the poke. I'm on the block with a coat.